where the mountains are rocky and where the green is legal. The home of America's safest driving city, listed among the 10 best places to retire, where, well, there's pretty much nothing to do. Fort Collins, Colorado, home of the Colorado State Rams. The Rams have been around since 1893. And since 1893, they have sort of just been around. Winning the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference title in 1915, 1916, 1919, 1920, 1925, 27, 33, and 34. For its first 30 years, the RMAC was considered a major conference, equivalent to today's NCAA Division I. But let's keep it funky. That was a long-ass time ago. The Rams also won a conference title in the Skyline Conference in 1955, another conference that no longer exists. But more recently, they won the WAC in 94, 95, 97, 99, 2000, and 2002. But the WAC hasn't existed since 2012 for football, but it is expected to make a return in 2021. CSU has a lifetime record of 528, 588, and 33. That's a win percentage under 50% at just 47. And also, they have a bowl record of 6-11, with their last bowl win being in 2013, when they defeated Washington State in the New Mexico Bowl. Throughout their not-so-storied history, the Rams have one Pro Football Hall of Famer in Jack Christensen. He helped the Detroit Lions win 3 NFL titles during his playing career. Other notable NFL players: Joey Porter, Preston Williams, Rashard Higgins, and Michael Gallup. CSU has 3 rivals: Wyoming, Air Force, and we cannot forget the Rocky Mountain Showdown versus the University of Colorado. But as you may have guessed, Colorado leads that series by a lot. The record in that series is 67-22-2. The Rams haven't won a game since 2014. The game hasn't been played since 2019, but you know, there's a worldwide pandemic going around. But safe to say, the odds are stacked against us. But I think we could manage. Well, I hope, anyways. So let's meet the squad. First things first, one thing that we are absolutely not used to seeing on teams that are as bad as this one, we got some hogs up front. First, let's start with the very best player on our team. Number 78, right tackle, Raymond Douglas. The redshirt junior is 6'5", 273, 88 overall. He has a pass block rating of 87, a run block rating of 89, an impact block rating of 95, and run block strength 91. Wow, they have these fucking ratings? Wow, this game is ahead of its time. A run block strength rating of 91, a run block footwork rating of 81, a pass block strength rating of 83, and a pass block footwork rating of 84. Next up, there's number 53 at left tackle, Dennis Clayton. The redshirt senior is 6'7", 327. He's an 84 overall. He has a pass block rating also of 87, a run block rating also at 89, 81 impact block, 84 run block strength, 76 run block footwork, pass block strength of 86, and a pass block footwork rating of 84. Then we move on to the outside. Senior receiver, number 31, Christian Clark. One of our impact players. 84 overall, 90 speed, 90 excel, elusiveness of 80, decent ball carrier vision, but once he gets out in the open field, he's going to make some guys miss. Spin move rating at 82, 87 juke move, catching's at 82, spec catch a little low at 69, decent catch traffic at 70, route run at 78, but at just 5'10", his jump rating is solid at 84. Then underneath center, there's redshirt sophomore number 6, Jared Moore. 83 overall with 62 speed, 73 awareness. The quarterback has an 88 throw power rating with 86 throw accuracy. The running back, we got sophomore Nate Joseph. 82 overall, 89 speed. Spelling him, we got Jonathan Durbin, the redshirt sophomore, who's a 90 speed with a 90 excel. Probably going to get a lot more of those looks when we have to run to the outside. But as of right now, Nate Joseph has proven that he could possibly just be that 3-down back that we need to propel this program. On the defensive side of the ball, this redshirt senior Jonathan Newell, 80 overall, 89 speed, 72 awareness. He has a jump rating of 85, pursuit rating of 77, play record is just a 69, but he has great coverage with 83 man and 84 zone. There's also redshirt senior Travis Stevens on the D-line at left end, 79 overall, 80 speed, 70 excel. So he's going to be decent coming off of the edge. Definitely looking forward to that. Power move is 66, but he's more of a finesse guy with an 80 finesse move. Block shedding is a 77, pursuits at 88, play rec 73, and he's 6'6", 242. Pretty much an all-out beast. Our best corner is going to be Brandon Brown, 76 overall, 90 speed. The senior corner has a jump rating of 88, block shed of 70, pursuit of 67, play record 65. Great man coverage and zone coverage, both sporting an 80, 67 press, 64 release. Now the fastest guy on our team is going to be Dan Ostrander. The 91 speed corner, redshirt junior, is a 75 overall with 91 excel. He's got an okay catch rating at 62, jump rating at 84. Man coverage is 75, but that zone coverage is at 84. He's also got a 63 press rating. Now let's meet the rest of the squad. What's good, everybody? It's your Uncle Sam's Reject here, and welcome back to the channel, boys. And today we're back with another banger, another NCAA Dynasty. No, we are not on NCAA 14. I chose to make the jump to another NCAA. Thought about going back to the PS2 NCAAs, but my guy T&J just went back to a PS2 in NCAA. So I chose to stay on the the fourth gen consoles. This is the PS3 NCAA Football 10. It was between this and 12. 12 is my all-time favorite, but 10 has the same recruiting. And it's a little bit different. I played a little bit less in recent years, so it's really going to be tough and rough and hard for me to win games and get good here in this dynasty. So just for those of you guys who did not know what I'm talking about when it comes to recruiting, let's look at Jared Butler here. We're first on his list. We're going to go ahead and recruit. We can do a quick call, but what I like to do 9 times out of 10, going for an actual call. So one of the reasons why we always say recruiting was 10 times better before NCAA, 14, you can recruit against your opponents, against everybody else also going after the recruit, or you can recruit for your school, but you have to actually go and find pitches, and try to sway things and get a guy happy. So right now we're going to go and look in for early playing time. That is his highest, that is the most value he puts on anything. So we're going to go ahead and hard sell that a little bit. And you see he's happy, cheesing up. You take a look at the phone by his name. He's got a big fat smile on his face, right? So we went ahead and did that. And now we're going to go ahead and recruit against Iowa State, who's right behind us. And we're going to go ahead. And so if Iowa had an early playing time of, let's say, a D+, what we would do is go ahead and downplay them and talk about, basically saying to them how they don't want to go to that program because, they won't get to play right away, but if they come with us, they'll get to play pretty much instantly. We're going to also see if he cares about academic prestige, which is above average, and you don't want to talk to them too long or make them too upset, so we're going to go ahead and end the call. We use, 41 minutes on that call? You know what I mean? So not too bad. You go ahead and end the call, hang up, and then he's done for the week. Another thing that they have in this game that made it, a lot more, a lot more immersive. You take a look at the campus headlines. So, they wrote up little, headlines and articles. You can't read the articles. It's like in French or something. And then campus news is when, they'll talk about you and your program. You see here, hatred renewed. Colorado State, Colorado renewed their rivalry this week. And then Colorado, right here, the captain, Colorado State needs a big year from their sophomore quarterback. Of course, you can go ahead and take a look at preseason polls. So this is back when Tim Tebow was still with the Gators, man. So that's another thing about this game. It may not be, current rosters, but we get to relive some of the past greatness of players that we grew up and learned to know and love. And of course, they still got the conference outlook and all that thing. So that's basically under the conference spotlight. We're in the Mountain West Conference, not ranked, of course. And then we got the Heisman watch list, things like that. That's Tebow. I can't remember who the quarterback was for Oklahoma. This is Colt McCoy. I don't remember who the running back was for Cal, number 4. I've been trying to think for days. And then this quarterback at Penn State, I don't remember who this is either. But what we're here for, boys, meeting the rest of the squad. We already went over a few names, like Jared. I call him Jared Moore, but his name's Jared Malone. He's going to be our starting quarterback. Redshirt sophomore. He beat out a redshirt senior, a redshirt junior, and a fellow redshirt sophomore to be the starter of the squad. And then running back, we got Joseph and Durbin, and then we have Nash Spelling as well. So we got 3 very, very capable backs. Although Nash is a redshirt junior and Durbin's a redshirt junior, Joseph gives us the best opportunity to win. Now, at fullback, we got Cameron Bennett, we got Derek Dingle, and then we got Corey Gilbert. We went ahead and redshirted these 2 guys. At wide receiver, we mentioned Christian Clark. Then we also got Brent Thomas, 6'3", 211, Mike Rouse, Ray Walton, Scott Smith, and Damian Mason. Now, one thing about this team, as you guys have noticed through recruiting and everything, we're extremely old and we need a lot of recruits moving forward. At tight end, we got Alex Medley, and then we got Cornelius Kendrick. Left tackle, Dennis Clayton. Jermaine Miller is going to be redshirting after him. Marcus Ross, Van Williams. We got Marcus King, Eric Hill, Nick Moore, Ryan Miller, Otis Brown. Then we got Raymond Douglas and Mike Olson. That's going to be our O-line. D-line, we already went over Travis Stevens. We got Sean Sanchez looking to take over once he leaves. Jonathan Brown is going to be a captain as a right end. We also got Torian Curry, and then at D-tackle, Antonio Green, CJ Parsons, Robert Hodge, and Steven Mitchell. Left outside linebacker, one of our impact players on the defensive side of the ball, Philip Harrison, redshirt senior as well. We also redshirted Kenny Simpson. He's going to be taking over next year if all things go well. Then we got Jeff Wilkerson is going to be our starting middle linebacker, just a 61 overall. Then we got redshirt sophomore Brandon Smith, spelling him at a 60 overall. 67 overall, right outside linebacker, Jarrett Smith. Then we got Brian Davis, Brandon Brown, our best corner, as we already talked about. We got Wendell Clark, Dan Ostrander, our fastest guy, Brett Archer, and then we got Albert Williams. So you see we're a little bit shallow here at this cornerback position. Free safety, Jonathan Newell. You know what I mean? One of the better guys on the team. We got Ronnie Smith, who's going to be redshirt, and then we got Demetrius Schroeder, who's going to be spelling Newell. And at strong safety, we got Chaz Day, the redshirt sophomore. Donovan Hollis, the true sophomore, will be redshirting. Then we have our kicker, senior redshirt, Neil Jackson, and then we also have sophomore punter Jason Brown. Now, as we are here back in recruiting, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what our team needs are. We need 1 running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, 2 guards, a kicker, and then on the defensive side of the ball, 2 D-ends, 2 D-tackles, 1 outside linebacker, 2 middle linebackers. We need 7 total people on defense. We need 7 people on offense, 14 total. It's going to be tough, man, because recruiting this game is extremely difficult, but we're just going to have to find a way to get the job done. Now, one thing I do need to do, I need to go back to the prospect board, and I need to try to find a kicker and a punter. Well, kicker to put on our list. I did not do that the last time. The most interested kicker is going to be this he's going to be this 4-star Ty Chandler out of Coshocton, Ohio. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but we're going to go ahead and add him to the list. Now, what I'm thinking about doing every week, I'm thinking about doing like a deep dive recruiting episode, since recruiting actually takes more than just putting points on people and moving on. So like I'll do a recruiting episode, and then I'll do a gameplay episode, and both of those episodes are dropping the same day. The recruiting episode will drop first, and then after that, maybe an hour, 2 hours later, then the gameplay episode will drop. Y'all let me know, or I could do longer videos and put them all in the same video. Now, we also got another running back here, Marcus Blankenship. This first time around, I'm not going to do the deep dive in recruiting, just because we got a lot to fit inside one video. All right, guys, so we went ahead and took care of all of the recruiting. So all of that will be done this week, but as things, progress and everything like that, you guys will be seeing more recruiting. Another reason why I picked one of these older games, because when it comes to recruiting in NCAA 14, you guys always ask me to see more recruiting, but there's really no skill it takes to recruit in NCAA 14. Here, you actually have to take your time. You have to be patient. You actually have to figure things out and actually really go hard and recruit against other schools. But while we're here recruiting, another thing we want to look at, like, this is the things that we're dealing with. We're going to have to improve on. The things we're the best at, we got to be in academic prestige, be in fan base, and we got to be in program stability. That fan base is high because, like I said, there's not much to do here in Fort Carson, Colorado. They're a 3-star prestige, which is surprising. They're a D+ overall school. That's why I picked them. And then campus lifestyle, coach experience, coach prestige, conference prestige, all C+. Championship contender is a C. Athletic facilities is a C+. Pro potential is a C+. Program tradition is a C. And television exposure is a C+. All things we got to work on. You know what I mean? As we win, things will get a little bit better and easier, per se. Let's take a look at the preseason top 25. You got Florida, Oklahoma, Texas, USC, LSU, Alabama, Ohio State, Penn State, Oklahoma State, Virginia Tech, Ole Miss, Oregon, Georgia, Boise State, Cal, North Carolina, BYU, Georgia Tech, TCU, Florida State, Nebraska, Iowa, West Virginia, Utah, Kansas, and Rutgers is right outside the top 25. This is back when they were still pretty good. Then you have us all the way down here at number 77 preseason rank. Like I said, we're D+ overall, C- offense, D+ defense, and a C special teams. Conference outlook in the Mountain West, they expect us to finish number 5 out of 9 teams. Hopefully we can win some games, man, because I've been playing this off of camera a little bit. This game is a lot different from NCAA 14. Definitely makes it tougher. But that's one of the things when I said I needed a break from NCAA 14, I was getting bored of NCAA 14, is because I've mastered and played so much of NCAA 14. So when you come here and play a different NCAA, it's definitely going to be refreshing. We're going to struggle, and it's going to really be rewarding once we finally build this team up to where we want and need them to be. Here's the preseason All-Americans. I don't believe we're going to have any first team. Julio Jones is still on the team in this game. AJ Green is on the team in this game. You got Tim Tebow. You got Percy Harvin. So this team, bro, this game, we got some dogs here in this game. One of my favorite NCAAs, honestly. We don't even have an All Mountain West first team. Do we even have? We got some All Mountain West second team. You know what I mean? I told you we got those hogs up front, and then we got our punter Jason Brown. Now here's a look at our schedule, boys. We got our rivalry game week 1 of the season. I came in with the original roster. Original schedule. I didn't change it at all. Probably will change it a little bit moving forward, but I don't mind having, the computer fix up my schedule until we get really good. Then we'll try to put tougher teams. But we got Colorado, FCS West, Nevada, BYU, Idaho, Utah, TCU, San Diego State, Air Force, UNLV, then a bye, New Mexico, and then we got Wyoming, another rivalry game here at the end of the season. Coming into this first game that we're getting ready to go through, Lee Corso is going with Colorado. Kirk Herbstreit is rocking with us. We're D+, C-, D+. They're C, C+, C. First game of the season, so we really don't know what to look at. This is a little bit of team info. So, take a look at Colorado's schedule. They got us. They got Toledo, Wyoming, West Virginia, Texas. I believe that's Kansas State, Mizzou, TAMU, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Nebraska. They got a pretty tough schedule. But you guys know what it is, man. I do not like to waste any time coming into a brand new series. Once we start the series, we're going to be playing the game day 1, episode 1, Rocky Mountain Showdown. The matchup I said they haven't won a game in a very long time. Let's see if we can shock the world.
Denver, Colorado, situated just east of the Rockies, is where we are today. We've got a great game coming your way from Invesco Field. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Colorado State Rams. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler, and with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. And Aaron Andrews joins us on the sidelines. You've been waiting all summer, and it's finally here, folks. It's week 1 of the college football season.
Colorado State has many playmakers on this defense, but there are none bigger than this guy lining up at the free safety spot. Though he's most well known for his great coverage skills, he can also come up and lay some licks as a tackler.
All right, guys, thanks. Let's send it down now to the coin toss so we can just about get this thing going.
All right, boys, it is time. Here we go. And another thing I miss about this game, man, I was just talking about in my G12 game. One thing I love about this game is when you want to be aggressive or conservative on things, you can go to pass defense, so you could tell them to play for picks, That is one of the things I absolutely love about this game. You know, so option defense, pass defense, defensive line. You can have them jump the snap. You know what I mean? Or you can have them play conservative to avoid offsides. Then you can play, you know, you got the zone coverage, which is the NCAA 14, strip ball, and big hits. You know, offensive side of the ball, you can have your receivers get open. You could tell them to be more aggressive to try to get open and not run some of the safer routes. We're going to roll with that and see what happens there. And then holding blocks, you can have them hold that longer. You can have them go for more impact blocks, which means they're going to go for more crackbacks. And then, of course, catching and big runs. So catching, we're going to go on make a big play as well. But it is opening day. We're on the road, hostile territory. Didn't really get the greatest of kicks, but it is off. And we are underway, boys. Let's go. Oh, are we going to start this game off that way? Woo! So these are going to be the sliders. We're on Heisman, fatigue on play clock, on home field advantage, on ice kicker. Quiz the quarterback, we're going to take that off. No, we'll keep that on. We'll keep quiz. Like if you throw a pick or something like that, they'll ask you, did you know what defense you actually face? And then when it comes to sliders, we're going to start off everything based 50-50 default. You know what I mean? But I may end up looking up some sliders on Operation Sports from back in the day that we used to use in this game. Because I remember playing this game with sliders, but we'll see how it goes. All right, boys. Yes, we are on the emulator. You see I'm playing a PS3 game with a Xbox One, Xbox Series X controller. Make a play. Oh, and one thing I'm not going to be doing on this game, like I did in my last NCAA 14 series, I will not be controlling the D-line. I will be controlling linebackers, safeties. I will be doing some locks and everything like that. We're going to have a lot of fun on defense, man. Because this game, I'm not as good in this game. We're going to have to actually, make some plays. Come on, fellas. We gotta lock up here. All right, so here we go. We got our guy, Newell. We're going to be controlling him, one of our impact players. Ooh, he knocked him backwards, so that was a pretty big hit. And it actually helps us. They only pick up one there. He definitely was close to near the first down marker, and Newell already making his presence felt. For those of you guys that are wondering, because I know you are, yes, we will be doing. You guys will become the prospects and the recruits and everything like that moving forward in this series. So you guys will be on this team per usual. All right, guys. So we end up holding them to 3. You know what I mean? As we were talking through some things. And I'm proud of my guys, but offense is where I'm really going to struggle. It's really extremely hard to run the ball in this game, and throwing the ball. They make some unrealistic jumps at the ball. You know what I mean? One of the old school gaming things, but we're gonna get right with it. And another thing, you could do a lot more timing throws and everything like that. In NCAA 14 here, not so much, but we're gonna keep it simple out the rip, keep it on the ground, and see what we can get going. All right, so they got a lot of people in the box. We're going to run it anyways and improve that. There's a reason for that. Like I said, it's extremely hard to run the ball in this game. In this game, you really got to take what the defense gives you. Boom, with a throw. So there on that play, I was trying to throw him up the field like NCAA 14, but instead he threw a high. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot of kinks and everything you just got to get used to. Here's a 3rd and long. Oh, no. Ooh-wee. Little miscommunication there. We are going to go 3 and out. All right, boys, let's get off the field here. Playing the pass, of course. I got stuck on Parsons, a lineman. I don't like it. Oh, and we jumped the route with him. If I was on a linebacker like I was trying to get back to, that might have been back the other way for 6. Going to one underneath is going to be our guy, Christian Clark. He jukes his way forward, gets hit hard, 30 inches, just shy of the first down. Let's go. Boom, hand off to Joseph. Can he get to the outside, fall forward? He does. Let's go. We're definitely going to have to, work around here. And we will be hot routing in this series as well. Clark one-on-one. Oh, the safety crept over there. Make the throw. No. And I think Malone missed a wide open man on the wide side of the field. I believe Circle was wide open, but instead he forces one across the middle. And that's our first turnover of the year in the season. See, this is what I was talking about. This is when they quiz the quarterback. You could do this and you can see what play they ran, but I mean it's very clear that this was. I don't think this was man. I think this was cover 2 zone, right? And yes, we are correct. So we regained our composure. That's one of the good things about that. You know, when quarterbacks throw picks in real life, they go to the sideline. The coach gives them the iPad and all that stuff, and they got to figure out what they saw. So at least we know what we saw. All right, boys, here we go. Let's get it. Somebody step up and make a play. We're going to lock in on Newell. See if we can bait the quarterback and catch a pick or something. It's actually going to be a run, and we stuff it once again. Flag down on the play. Not really sure what it can be. It's holding. Let's go. So we will accept. I mean, we can take the 2nd and 13, but we're going to take the 1st and 20. All right, 2nd and 17 here for Colorado, man. Just don't get beat deep. Wow, and this running back who is proving, you know, playing true to what that star under his name is. He's an impact player, and he's impacting this game a lot today. All right, boys, we gotta try to catch a pick. You know what I mean? Catch a fumble, force a fumble. No, force him to cut inside, but he still picks up about 8 or 9. All right, they're running the ball a lot here, so we're gonna play the run. Way to lock up. Make a play, Clark. Oh, my goodness. He breaks the tackle. He's in the end zone. Colorado extends their lead 9-0. I tried to get there to make the play, man. Like I said, man, it's one of the things I'm nervous about. We got to try to find a way to find points, man. I mean, we did miss a wide open receiver our last drive, so it's not like guys aren't getting open. And Thomas has a hell of a return there. Puts us in a good field position. Let's go. All right, so every time we're going to run, they come up to the line heavy. Let's see what we can do here. Safety drops back. Off his back foot, it's a wide open Kendrick. Tight end is wide open. Can he truck somebody? He breaks a tackle, and he gets tripped up. And we're in business, baby. Let's go. All right, boys. So Malone makes a hell of a throw off of his back foot, man. We got a 1st and 10. Let's go. Boom. Go to Joseph out the backfield. Oh, he made that defender look silly, baby. Let's go. So we're definitely going to have to use the pass to open up the run here. They are overplaying the run like crazy. Little play action. Off his back foot again. Clark's wide open in the end zone. And we finally strike, baby. Let's go. Christian Clark with his first touchdown of the season. Malone with another dot off his back foot, baby. Come on. You love to see it, baby. Look at this. Pressure just beaming down his neck, man. He made a dope throw. Let's get it. Somebody make a play on the ball, fam. Somebody's going to get open on the cutback cheese. Wide open. Wide open, boys. Let's go. All right, we're going to play the run, boys. Here we go. And it pays off. Let's go, boys. I thought he was going to get to the outside. Forced a bad throw off the back foot of the quarterback, and we dropped the pick straight up and down. Oh, they go to screenplay. What a call. What a tackle. Come on. All right, 2nd and 10 here, boys. We go with the screen. Nate Joseph. We got to make him miss. He does. Nate Joseph in the open space. 40, 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Rams. Nate Joseph with the big-time touchdown on the screen pass. We give them a taste of their own medicine, but instead we make ours count, and we get in the end zone, baby. Let's go. Love to see it, man. It was all up to Joseph. He had to make this guy miss. Whoop. See you. Get off me, little boy. Come on, baby. I told you, Joseph could be a 3-down back. I got there late. It wasn't my zone, but I had a feeling that's where he was going to go with the rock. All right, so their quarterback, Walker, 13 for 18 on us, 155 yards. You got to catch that, Wilkerson. Let's go. We hit the quarterback as he throws. Wilkerson gets the pick. Come on, baby. The Rams are waking up, baby. They're waking up. Let's go, man. The kick is up. The kick is good. And Colorado's going to take the lead heading into the locker room, boys. So, what a game. We started off shaky. I didn't think we were going to be able to move the ball. I didn't know if we were going to be able to come up with some stops, but we were able to do all of the above going into the locker room, boys. So, I like where we are. I like where we sit. We just got to make some bigger adjustments. Our O-line is pretty good, bro, and they're getting beat up front, like beat to hell up front. Got one. Bennett with the big time catch and a 1st down. Why does this man keep throwing off his back foot, bro? Our field goal team is coming out, man. A little bit of wind at our face. We do get the full bar. It is up, and it is good. And we take a 1-point lead. So the lead shifts once again. 42-yard kick from our guy, Jackson. Let's go. We got to go for it here, boys. I don't know about y'all, but I think we have to go for it here. They got a lot of people up in the box. Wide open. Tight end medley. We caught him trying to blitz us. Hold on to the rock. Let's go. Little quick audible, man. They brought everybody up in the box. They knew for sure we were running the rock. But no, sir. Let's go. Malone having himself a day here, boys. Come on, baby. All right, 3rd and 11 here, boys. Durbin in that running back. It's another screen, and the play just did not develop the way it was supposed to. And that's going to take us into the 4th. You know what time it is, boys. Get them 4s up. 1 point lead. We make this field goal, we will be up 4, but we're just going to have to make a stop. Come on. Unable to move the ball there, boys, but I don't think we're going to be leaving empty-handed. We do not. We're going to get to 3, and we're up 20-16. We extend the lead. Jackson with his 2nd field goal of the day. All right, boys, one more stop here, and we can work on that clock. One more stop here, boys. Oh, so by me jumping, you guys can see, obviously, I knew that pass was coming, but we just didn't get the animation. We got a SWAT animation, like as the quarterback, you know what I mean, trying to swat the quarterback's pass down instead of getting a pick, man. The timing is just a little bit different on, you know, NCAA 10 compared to 14 to jumping picks. Little option there. I seen that opening up, too. We'll lock up. Come here, ball's on the ground. Big sack. Get that tackle. Come on, Harrison. All right, it's a run. We don't stuff it 3rd and 8. Are you kidding me? Dog, are you kidding me? That's how they're going to score on 3rd and 8? All right, boys, let's go. Brandon Day, let's go. Brandon Brown tips it, and our guy Day comes through with the pick. Let's go, man. Boom, Medley drops the ball. These dudes just can't catch the ball, man. All right, boys, it's another run. We're in the backfield with Wilkerson. We get blocked, but our teammate makes the tackle, baby. Let's go. We jump the snap there. Jonathan Myers is injured. Their running back is down. He's going to be diagnosed. Wow. All right, boys, you see Travis Stevens having himself a day here, bro. What do they call? They go with the pass. Oh, he overthrows him. Let's go. I stopped chasing him because I was like, he's not going to get the read off, but he was off his back foot, baby. Let's go. Come on, boys. This is not an easy kick. I should have put somebody back there to return it. But here we go. The kick is up, and it is through the uprights. All right. Touchdown to extra point. We win this game, boys. Come on. All right, guys. You see the players of the game. Their kicker's their player of the game. He's 4 for 4. Travis Stevens, our player of the game. I just need somebody to make a play for us, and I need somebody to block. Boom. Go to Medley. Let's go. On the ball. We don't got time to waste. Oh, no. Wow, they had Thomas locked up over there. Why do I keep trying to throw that man the ball? I don't know. Thomas can't win one-on-one when getting jammed. He can't make catches. Oh, yeah. As soon as I said that man couldn't do something. Boom. Hand off to Joseph and picks up positive yards, but there's a flag on the play. Is it holding? It's holding. Wow. We haven't had a penalty all game today. Oh no! Y'all see that pass interference? I don't know if y'all saw that, dog. He definitely was hitting my man more than 5 yards down the field. They're backing the corners off naturally. I need blocking, guys. No, he batted it down. Joseph was open, son. All right, so here on this 3rd down, it's not about picking up the 1st down. It's about making the 4th down manageable. I need you to. He got in front of us. It wasn't about picking up the 1st, but I felt like he could have made that play. You know what I'm saying? Now I need Smith. Clark is injured or tired. Come on, Rouse, and that's going to be it. We're short, and that's the ball game, boys. Wow. All right, guys, so the clock hits 000, and we lose this rivalry game once again. We drop another 26-20 is your final score. What a game, but this run right here was the play of the game. On 3rd and 8, they scored that touchdown, bro. I don't know how we let that happen, but what a game. We've seen a lot of good out here. We've seen very few bad. We didn't see that much bad, you know what I'm saying? We've seen a lot of good, and remember, we're just a D-plus school. So a lot of the things we did out here, nobody really expected. We took them down to the wire, and like I said, we got some things to build on. Scoring summary, 3-0 and 14-3, then 3-0, but then they held us to 3 in the 4th and beat us 10-3 there. 26-20 is your final score. Take a look at the team stats. They outgained us. They ran for more. We threw for more. We're only 20% on third down conversions, 1 for 3, 33% on fourth down conversions, 100% in the red zone though. 1 turnover, we forced 2. They outgained us in total yards. You know what I mean? They slightly beat us in time of possession, and only 4 penalties total throughout the game. Jared Malone, 15 for 32, 303, 2 touchdowns to 1 pick. Only the 46 completion percentage, 20 yards a throw. Sacked 1 time. Longest throw was 76 on the screen. Joseph, 10 carries, 39 yards, no touchdowns on the ground. Receiving-wise, Nate Joseph, though, again, 5 for 109, a touchdown. 2 for 23 for Christian Clark and a touchdown. Rouse, 2 for 19, 2 for 73 for Medley, and a catch apiece for Thomas, Durbin, Bennett, and Kendrick. So Eric Hill had a pancake, as well as Cornelius Kendrick. Bennett gave up a sack. Chaz Day and Jarrett Smith, both 10 tackles apiece here on the day. 2 sacks by Travis Stevens. 1 pick by Day. Another pick by Wilkerson. And, we didn't do anything on either of them picks, if I'm not mistaken. And our kicker also hit kicks as well. So we got things to build on. We've seen some good things. We know we got a long way to go. This is going to be fun. Hopefully you guys are ready to come with me to enjoy the ride. If you are, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject at arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Letting you go, I was just letting you know. I know the weather is cold, but you on your own. I ain't no regular Joe, you should've left me alone. I'm in the zone, I'm where the predators roam. We at the Senate in Rome, and I'm on the throne. This ain't no regular poem, this ain't that regular tone, no. Do you follow me, baby?